Avengers Infinity War, what happened to people's clothes in the snap? Revealed. Avengers Infinity War is packed with questions, but one of the biggest is, where do all their clothes go after the snap? The directors finally reveal all. Okay, so the directors themselves don't literally reveal all. But they have explained what happened to the clothes of all the people who were turned to dust when Thanos clicked his mighty purple fingers. Why did clothes, weapons, and all those natty Wakandan accessories also disappear when half of all life ended across the universe? Fans had the same problem after Luke's death in The Last Jedi, when his robes floated serenely to the ground but his metallic arm did not. The Russos know fans need the answer, and they have kindly obliged, although we are not entirely convinced. Infinity War seemed to take its cues from Buffy the Vampire Slayer and classic horror B-movies. As people lost their lives, somehow their clothing was also reduced to dust. It doesn't really make sense. CO director Anthony Russo explained that all the things worn by superheroes were part of their identity. Whatever was elemental to somebody's presence went with them. It still doesn't make sense. Does this only apply to superheroes? What about normal people who aren't quite as closely associated with their costumes? What about if someone was trying out a crazy new look on the day of the snap? Would those clothes survive? Sure, it's not a major issue, but it does seem rather poorly thought out. There seem to be two more likely reasons for the Russos' decision. Star Wars handles a similar issue in more organic fashion. Obi-Wan Kenobi was the first to demonstrate in A New Hope when his robes floated to the floor after he became one with the Force. Infinity War could have done something similar. Firstly, this would have involved another round of complicated SFX in a movie already packed with fiddly technical requirements. Secondly, it would have looked a little messy, and possibly a little silly, on screen if leather and spandex suits, helmets, clever gadgets, and all that lovely Wakandan metalwork all clanked down. The Russo brothers do not really make a compelling argument for their vision in these scenes, but they definitely made the correct stylistic choice.